All right, welcome back. You know what really set me off about Kinga? Well, there was a black man who was murdered, not killed, murdered, straight up murdered the way that homeless people nationwide are murdered, and you don't give a fuck. Leron Arian Faust. Why is he such a great man? People want to make fun of him for drug use, for homelessness, for the way that he looks. Well, a great many other things. And although he doesn't like it, he takes it in stride. When you are the first to speak up, that's what makes you a hero. If you follow what's popular, you're not a hero. You're a fucking coward. Matter of fact, you are the enemy. Now, although with that situation with the bus driver at that bus stop, I was the first person to speak out, not Laurent Arian Faust. Fact is, he was on the other side of the building. The other side of the building. That racist asshole decided he wasn't going to stand up to me. So he went around the building to go spout his racist bullshit at Mr. Faust. Damn right, Mr. Faust spoke up. He remembers that to this day. He posted that video for me on my timeline. It shows that situation. Holy fuck, he is right. It does smell like something fucking died out there. Now, all these people whose conversations that I recorded, those are things that would have made a difference in courts. All these people who pretended to be my friends, they didn't take the time to find out what was going on or to speak up. And when other people did fucked up shit to me because they did the exact same thing, they made those assumptions, not caring that it was going to harm another human being. Not even a little inkling in their fucking head. See, what none of these people are realizing is that I had to take that abuse before Natalie was killed. And after Natalie was killed, and all of these police officers did all of this illegal shit they killed people later on doing, nobody gave a fuck because of the way that I was painted. And you want to be pissed off at me for the desperate things that I had to do to defend myself because Kinga and many like her did not speak up. They claimed that they would. I wasted my resources to go to people who claimed they would, claimed that they would help me how I needed. I went to their places for the help that was promised. Now, Kinga, what does she do? She wants to do what everybody else does. Pretend like I'm magically ignoring everything good that she ever did for me. No, that's what these people do to me. When they're mad at me, they magically forget every good thing that I ever did because they're mad, because their pride is fucking hurt. Kinga Nichols was not beaten up repeatedly by the fucking cops for crimes she didn't commit. She wasn't beaten up by the public repeatedly for crimes that she did not commit. She was not made a target worldwide for crimes that she did not commit. Now, when did she finally speak up? Today, because she's pissed off at me. And the things that I've been saying for years, the things that she did for me. She, instead of speaking up in court, which would have taken her 5 goddamn minutes to just write it down, instead of speaking up in court, where it would have made a difference, she wants to throw those things in my face like I owe it to her to take abuse because she did these things. When I had a job with the Cheesecake Factory, she bought me some slip resistant shoes. And because she's pissed off, she admits it. Hello, Carrie Zombie. Fuck yeah, I'm pissed off at Kinga, and I have every right to be. She knows me in person. These people don't like how I am after all of this abuse and not getting any help. I mean, literally no help. Your money makes no difference. If you're not willing to speak up, your money makes no difference because they call me mentally ill, and that's it. They say her murderer was caught. You should let it go. Bitch, that's not what all this is fucking about. It's about the hell that I have gone through for a year before and several years since. Well, the cops wrote down that I wasn't trying to get help. Meanwhile, I had all the proof in the world to show that they were lying, and I wasn't allowed to show it in court because of the term mentally ill. You want to be mad at me for yelling? My friends are fucking dead. You want me to say, oh, thank you. That is so sweet of you. Oh, you guys are so wonderful for killing my friends. Oh, thank you so much. Fuck you. Then we got racist white people divided. Both sides are fucking racist. We got one side that wants to pretend that no matter what, black people deserve this. And that's fucking bullshit. But then look at all of these groups. Homeless people take shit from all of these groups. Black people do to the homeless what they're bitching about people doing to them. Carrie, I'm not trying to be offensive by saying this, but the word sorry hurts me. Did Kinga bother finding out what the fuck was going on? No, she didn't. I tried to tell these people, but they didn't care. I wasn't black enough. They didn't care about all of the abuse that I've gone through in the last 3 years. And then they tell me that I deserve it. I must want it, need it, choose it, or deserve it. Really? I chose to be treated worse than black people? Are you going to seriously tell me that? That I chose to be treated worse than black people? Are you going to tell me that? All these folks only had to deal with one situation and people spoke up. That's what made the difference, Kinga. People speaking up. But you never fucking did because you're a coward. You want to be mad at me? Tell you what, Kinga. Right here. Paste. There's your goddamn conversation with me. That's for the whole fucking world to see. The whole world wouldn't have to know about this shit if you had come forward to begin with. Now, what is it about all of these people that went out of their way to pretend they were going to help me and just didn't keep their word? Or turned a blind eye like Kinga Nichols? All of these people, every single one of them, when I showed the truth here, because they were too cowardly to do so, they all tried to destroy the truth. Tabitha Michelle Cook tried to destroy the truth. Miss Peaches tried to destroy the truth. Mandy Hughes tried to destroy the truth. Alyssa Rainwater tried to destroy the truth. And their conversations are all still up here. Also, each one of those people, after playing victim because I told the truth and showed the truth, wanted to do some pretty evil shit and play fucking victim. You're not a fucking victim. Not even fucking close. You're not going through this. So to you, it's no big thing. I don't matter. My life doesn't matter. Homeless lives do not matter. No matter how good I was to these people, when they did fucked up shit, I was the one who was punished. When the people at Starbucks in Boulder, Colorado did fucked up shit because a pretty white girl, that's right, a pretty white girl that they had known less than 6 months. Meanwhile, I had been protecting the people at that Starbucks for years. Protecting them. Literally protecting them. Y'all don't stop to think to yourself, why did Sean change? Why did all of these people love Sean then and they don't love him now? Because they're fucking cowards. Because when I was backed into a corner and poked with a stick repeatedly and I'm fucking screaming for fucking help, speak up, ask fucking someone, get me some help, get this to stop. For a whole year before Natalie was fucking killed, I tried to get help. And Kinga Nichols, because she's pissed off, she finally admits that she sent me some money. Fuck, I've been speaking out about that for 2 goddamn years. Why did it take her 2 goddamn years to speak up? Why did she have to be pissed off that I told the truth to fucking speak up? And then what did she do? She verified that I was telling the fucking truth. Holy shit, Kinga. Are you mentally fucking retarded? People with Asperger's, we get treated like we're fucking retarded. People with Down syndrome get treated like they're fucking retarded. People with cerebral palsy get treated like they're fucking retarded. We're not retarded, asshole. I'm going to give you a quick history on the word retarded. Back in the day, if you had Down syndrome, they didn't say retarded, they said mongoloid. But then kids started running around calling each other mongoloids on the playground, and they said, well, we can't have that. We'll change it to something less offensive. We'll change it to retard, because retard means slowed down. That's not offensive, it's just slowed down. Well, then kids ran around on the playground calling each other retards. The same as they run around calling each other gay. Do you think gay people are the only people who get made fun of for being gay? Not even fucking close. So then in the 80s, they went, we got kids running around on the playground calling each other retards, so we should change it to something different. We'll change it to developmentally disabled. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Fucking course it didn't. I told these stories and I told the truth. And the conversations that I recorded with these people, I shouldn't have had to fucking record. But I'm fucking proud of myself for doing it. I stick up for a lot of minorities. Here in this town, I get called a N-word lover at least twice a week. I stand up to the Aryan Brotherhood. I stand up to the KKK. I stand up to the police. What the fuck makes you think I won't stand up to you? By the way, Kinga, some of your friends did some pretty fucked up shit, like Neural's Urxel Blunder, whose real name is Neil DiMuccio. And I wonder, does Tony DeStassi know how much shit you've talked about him over the years? No, you don't get to play fucking victim. See, this wasn't just about Natalie's murder. It's about the shit leading up to it, where people just like you looked away. It didn't matter. You say, you can't expect us to drop our lives. Bitch, I'm not asking you to drop your entire fucking life. That's you going out of your way to try to justify your wrongdoings. You were aware of many of the situations that I was going through, and you never spoke up. And then you want to throw it in my face that you sent me money. I admitted you sent me money. How much money did you send me right before Natalie disappeared? You sent me $100, didn't you? I spoke out about that at least 100 times, if not more. I extolled your virtues. I said, hey, King of Nichols sent me $100. I even said what that $100 was for. King of Nichols, do you remember what that $100 was for? That's right. It was to go see my therapist, Nicole Peralta. King of Nichols, your testimony right there proved that the police slandered my name in court. Now, if you'd have said something when it mattered, it would have made a difference. I wouldn't have had to record you. I wouldn't have had to post it on YouTube. I didn't make you a coward, Kinga. This whole time you could have come forward, but you didn't. Why? Why is it that it wasn't until your pride was challenged, because I told the truth, that you said anything? Most of these people are that way. I had to record your phone calls because why? Because the things that you should have come forward about, you didn't. You thought, hell, I'll send him some money and it'll all be fine. You sent me $100, Kinga. I was so grateful for that. And I tried to send that to Natalie to get her somewhere safe, but she was already fucking dead. And all of you fucking cowards, all of you pieces of shit who stabbed me in the back have the same goddamn excuse. Oh, well, her murderer's in jail. Bitch, that didn't stop any of this shit. 40 court dates after Natalie's death. Every fucking one of them related to Natalie's death. Every fucking one of them I was railroaded in. Every goddamn one. And you want to play victim, Kinga? You are not the fucking victim here. You have shown yourself to be a predator. You've shown yourself to be a racist. King of Nichols, are you going to speak out about how black people treat the homeless after they lit that man on fire? I'm not going to pretend that it's just black people. Just as I'm not going to pretend that it's just the police doing these things. Sorry about the belching. All right, I just click back over this. Carry zombie type. I know it probably doesn't mean much to you, but I care about you. Ma'am, if you care about me, please speak out. Share my story. Write your local senators. Write Congress. Write Judge Brandon Rowland. I'll give you his number. You can call him up. Also call Tennille. Look at the situation that I had to go through. And let Tennille know about it. Let Tennille know about Jen Beebe. The number for Tennille, or sorry, Teal, is 308-635-3173. The number for Judge Brandon Rowland, 308-254-2929. You know, that conversation with Tony DeStassi, he admits that he's a coward. On this very phone, I actually have a conversation between myself And, well, it's not much of a conversation because she doesn't talk much when she knows I'm recording. That would be Laura Nelson here in this town. She admitted she's a coward too. You guys pretend that I'm a bad guy because I'm angry. No, these are the things that people should be angry about. King of Nichols, I'm going to continue to fight for immigrants' rights, but I hope you do get deported. I really do. I hope that your worst fears come to fruition and nobody does a goddamn thing to help you. I hope people give you token help and empty promises. I hope you lose everything in your life repeatedly. I hope you are beaten repeatedly by the police. I'm not asking anything of you or to happen to you or wanting anything to happen to you that didn't happen to me. I'm not wanting anything to happen to you that would not have been preventable by you speaking up. Only the things that happened to me because you were too much of a coward to speak up. Because being friends with my predators was more important than finding out the truth. You want to play victim, Kinga? Kiss my ass. Carrie Zombie typed, I'd like to email you, Sean. Carrie Zombie, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do for you the same thing that I've done for a few others. You email me. It's Dogged Roman, DOGGEDROMAN at gmail.com. DOGGEDROMAN shift at gmail.com. Enter. Then I'm going to give you my address. Let's say SHAWNSCHWARTZ P.O. Box 123 Chapel, that's 2 P's and 2 L's, Nebraska 69129. Carrie Zombie, if you send me an email, let me know that it's you. I will send you the email that I exposed Natalie's child molesting dad with the day before she made her final public post. You know why she made that post? Because I exposed her dad. And you know why I exposed her dad? Because I had been being victimized for over a year over things that I didn't do, but her father did. Tim Beeson did. Goddamn right I'm going to speak out. Just because you're a fucking coward doesn't mean I have to be. And I don't mean that towards you, Carrie. While I'm here, I want to make a point. There's a guy named A.C. Gillespie. And he keeps typing pretty stuff at me that he leaves up. But then he also types racist bullshit that he takes down. And then when I call him out for typing racist bullshit, he says, I never said that. So I'm going to show you some screenshots of some of this shit. See, when you erase it, when you erase your comment, it doesn't erase it from the notifications. Although the notifications only allows you to see a certain amount of the characters on it. Is this one of the ones from A.C. Gillespie? No. Let's see. Sorry, I take a lot of screenshots. I seriously don't want to go through all this shit. Some stuff from Leron, Aryan, Faust. That dude, seriously. Yeah, I like him. We don't see eye to eye on everything. That's the thing, Carrie, is that I wasn't allowed to show that in court. And because of the hatred that was towards me, because I was. See, here's the thing. Right before Natalie died, I had all of my money stolen. I wasn't able to come back here to Chapel, Nebraska. I still had low income apartment here. On their paperwork, it says that I lived here until January of 2018. Imagine that. Cops aren't going after exclusively black people. They're going after people nobody fucking cares about. Now that it's pretty fucking obvious that a lot of people care about black folks, it's going to be even harder on the homeless. Don't come here, Carrie Zombie just typed, I've never been to Nebraska. Don't come here. Don't fucking come here. It is not fucking beautiful. It is not. Fuck it. Let me show you what Chapel, Nebraska looks like. There's a fucking dirt pile, rock pile, fucking train, some weeds, railroad tracks. Oh, look, there's clouds. By the way, every fucking tree that you see was planted. This place is fucking flat. The trees are all half dead. They don't grow well here. When the settlers came here, I don't know if you've seen the movie Dances with Wolves. That's Sedgwick, Colorado. That's less than 15 miles away. This place is fucking flat. You know why I love Boulder, Colorado? It's beautiful. Lots of good people there. Most of them are cowards. Still good people. Kinga Nichols isn't a terrible excuse for human beings. She's just a coward. Nurl's Archel Blender isn't a terrible person. He's just a fucking coward. Tony DeStassi isn't a terrible person. He's just a fucking coward. Candace Bondurant's not a terrible person. She's just a fucking coward like her mother. Miss Peaches isn't a terrible person. She's just a fucking coward. Joanna Taylor Smith isn't a terrible person. She's just a fucking coward. I hate dogs. Well, I'm going to stay in the camper. You know damn well if I step out of the camper, he's going to want to fucking yank you over to give me some lovin's. Yep. He gets pretty excited, don't he? His dog racked me pretty hard yesterday. He wanted to jump up and get some attention, but he was attached to the lead, so he couldn't quite get the distance. Right in the balls. Carry zombie type dam. I just lost sound on this. Well, I guess that's my cue to start another video. Leron Aryan Faust. This guy ain't perfect. You don't gotta be. You don't have to be perfect. Your voice matters. Your life matters. Natalie's life still matters to this day. I will not allow her life to go to waste. You're gonna have to fucking kill me to make that happen.